Dealing with illness can be a profound and life-altering experience. For many individuals, the impact of illness extends far beyond physical symptoms and treatments, often leading to emotional and psychological trauma. Medical PTSD and complex PTSD with medical conditions are two manifestations of such trauma. While seeking help from the medical industrial complex is critical in these situations, there are potential pitfalls when the relationship between patients and healthcare providers and the system becomes codependent. Today, we're going to explore the importance of moving past our illness experience rather than merging with it as our life's defining narrative. First, let's begin with understanding medical PTSD and complex PTSD. Medical PTSD is a psychological condition that can develop after experiencing a traumatic medical event or enduring a prolonged period of medical treatment. This can include invasive surgeries, emergency medical interventions, or the ongoing management of chronic illness. On the other hand, complex PTSD with medical conditions refers to the intersection of chronic medical conditions and the development of complex trauma symptoms. These conditions often arise from long-term medical interventions, misdiagnoses, or inadequate support systems. While healthcare providers play a vital role in treating patients, it's crucial to acknowledge these pitfalls that can arise within the dynamics of the patient-provider relationship. In some cases, the medical industrial complex can inadvertently foster codependency, where patients become overly reliant on the system, stifling their growth towards their fuller autonomy and complete healing. Codependency can manifest in various ways. Patients may become excessively dependent on healthcare professionals for emotional support, validation, or decision-making, ultimately hindering their own personal self-empowerment. In turn, the healthcare system may reinforce this dependency by perpetuating a narrative that positions and posits patients as passive recipients of care rather than active participants in their own healing journey. Often this can bolster the provider's ego as well. What does it take to move past our illness and embrace autonomy and full healing? Recognizing the potential for codependency is first and foremost essential for both patients and providers to acknowledge. It is crucial to shift the narrative surrounding illness away from a defining life experience and towards an opportunity for transformation, growth, resilience, and personal development. There needs to be a decoupling of this codependent relationship, no matter how dependent at one time we were on it. As we evolve in our own healing process, we learn to utilize the system when necessary, but we don't rely on it as a means to be aligned with our life. Following are some steps towards facilitating this transformation. First, we need to acknowledge the trauma. Understanding the psychological impact of medical experiences is the first step in reclaiming personal autonomy and agency. Recognizing medical PTSD or complex PTSD with medical conditions as valid conditions, this can help to improve individuals' processes with their experiences and work towards seeking the appropriate support in healing this. Next, we must seek holistic care and even care outside of our original healthcare teams, incorporating mental health support, peer support, complementary therapies, and self-care practices, as well as preventative measures, will and can promote a true comprehensive healing process that addresses both the physical, the psychological, and the emotional aspects of one's well-being. Encouraging patients to become active participants in their treatment foster a sense of empowerment and ownership. Healthcare providers must facilitate this by involving patients in their decision-making, providing them with comprehensive information, mind, body, and spirit, while supporting their autonomy in setting realistic goals. It's critical while we're healing from dependency with the healthcare system to start to work on creating a robust support network beyond the medical realm. This can help individuals navigate the emotional challenges associated with their illness, This network may include friends, family, support groups, or therapists who can provide that emotional support and encouragement to move beyond the narrative of their illness experience as their life. Next, we must begin to understand what authentic, holistic personal growth looks like, especially around our illness. Viewing illness as an opportunity for a life change and personal growth will be transformative. By reframing their experiences, individuals can and will develop resilience, finding new meaning in life, and cultivating a positive outlook around their illness rather than merging with their illness and healthcare team as an identity. Remember, moving beyond our illness experiences is crucial for our overall well-being, fostering autonomy and embracing holistic healing. Individuals can and will navigate their journeys towards fuller healing, inwardly and outwardly. It is only through this lens of looking at our illness as a transformational process that individuals can and will claim their autonomy and their lives beyond the restraints and constraints of their medical conditions. We can then begin to forge a path towards a more fulfilling and autonomous future.